Welcome to the University of Arkansas Career Development Center Overview of Services. In this video, we will look at the numerous services offered by the CDC that can help students and alumni as they prepare for major or career selection, job searches, and employment communication, including resumes, cover letters, and interviews. Many students who contact the CDC do so because they're interested in obtaining a part-time or full-time job or internship, and there are several ways the CDC can be of assistance. Students and alumni are welcome to make an appointment to speak with a career counselor for help with job and internship searches, but there are also resources on our website. Joining Handshake allows you to connect with thousands of top employers, get personalized job recommendations based on your major and interests, register for events and view career fair information, manage on-campus interviews, and schedule appointments with career counselors. All current UA students and recent graduates have a profile on Handshake connected to the University of Arkansas. You can customize it by adding your resume, profile picture, career interests, work experiences, etc. Also on the website is a list of events, including job fairs. Job fairs are one of the last opportunities you have to get in front of an employer, since so much of the job application process is online. Some of these fairs are more comprehensive, such as the All Careers Fair, but others, like the STEM Fair or Nonprofit Government and Helping Professions Fair, may have a more targeted audience. In addition, on our website at career.uark.edu, you'll find information about job and internship searches, including resources and tips for researching and applying to companies. The CDC website also includes job links by major, population, geography, or area of interest. Lastly, the Career Development Center offers students a chance for professional development with our Career Track Razorback program. CTR is a nationally recognized program that helps students develop and refine professional skills in critical thinking and problem solving, professionalism, leadership, communication, teamwork, and career management. These competencies, valued and sought after by employers, are achieved through self-paced modules, including learning about how to search for jobs and internships. Every student at the University of Arkansas may join for free. Sometimes students aren't quite certain what they want to major in, or maybe start with one major and start changing their mind. There are multiple opportunities for help across campus, but the CDC offers a few. We do have the majors list from the Catalog of Studies as a direct link on our website. We also have a section called What Can I Do with This Major? For every major, we list resources including related careers and skills, career planning, and professional associations. Students are also welcome to come in and talk over options with a career counselor, or by joining CTR, they are also encouraged to explore multiple career paths and majors. Another way to explore is through self-assessments. Online, we have 4 self-assessments, including the Focus 2, which is an intuitive tool that helps students select a major and explore occupations. Students are able to complete 5 assessments, including interests, personality, values, skills, and leisure. The Strong and Type Focus are very similar to the Focus 2 in that respect, but Strengths Quest is a little different because it focuses, again, more on strengths as opposed to what the others do, which is more interests. Oftentimes, students may be considering more than one major or career choice, and there are options and research for those students as well. Informational interviews allow you an opportunity to talk with professionals in your field of interest about the industry, company culture, and career paths. You can gain knowledge of what the day-to-day tasks and roles are, as well as information about larger organizational issues and long-term options. The CDC website, career.uark.edu, offers information and tips on how to conduct these interviews. The website also contains links to sites and resources that include information about a variety of career paths and industries, so that students can have a better idea of what a particular job may entail. In addition, the CDC offers a 1-hour, 4-credit career exploration class every semester. In addition to assignments like writing resumes or going through mock interviews, students are also encouraged to research and uncover career communities and industries in which they may be interested. And then joining Career Track Razorbacks can also be beneficial in exploring jobs and careers, since career assessments, career action plans, and informational interviews are all required to graduate from the program. Many times students haven't had much experience writing a resume. Perhaps there's a resume from high school or something that they use to get into college or for scholarship, but oftentimes that's very different than a professional resume, and the CDC can help with some resources. Optimal Resume is an online database of over 450 different resume templates. Students can browse through to determine what they may like or not like in terms of resume formatting. There's also an option to sign up with an account using the UARC email address, where students can then type their information in and the resume is formatted for them. By joining CTR, students are also required to create a resume and cover letter, so students get experience in that way. And then our website has resume tips and samples, potential headings, purpose, that can help students identify the best way to craft a resume. Once a student has created a resume, it's important to have someone give it a second look. You can schedule an appointment for a resume review with a career counselor. Come by the Arkansas Union Suite 607 office where we're located to make an appointment, or call us at 575-2805. You can also make an appointment online through Handshake at uark.joinhandshake.com. In addition, we have Wednesday walk-ins from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then again from 1 to 4 p.m. Students can come in without an appointment for a 15-minute resume or cover letter review. And then by joining CTR, students are also required to go through a resume review process with their career coach. Once you've created a resume, oftentimes you will also need a cover letter to go along with it. So what is the purpose of a cover letter? It's to motivate the employer to take action and invite you for an interview. So a good cover letter should catch the reader's attention, convince the reader, and compel the reader to act, ideally with an interview invitation. The CDC has some resources online, tips and structure, ideas about what to include in a cover letter, templates, sample cover letters so that you have an idea of what one might look like. Students can also schedule a cover letter review appointment with a career counselor, or by joining CTR, they're also required to complete that as well. And then Optimal Resume, in addition to having resume templates, also has cover letter templates. Now, the saying, "It's not what you know, but who you know," rings very true for finding a job after graduation, but also before graduation for internships, summer jobs, part-time jobs throughout college. So what can you do to build some of those connections? You can join LinkedIn. LinkedIn is like Facebook for business. It's a way to put your resume online so that others can see it, but also it's a networking platform so that you can make connections in your field and find out about opportunities you might not otherwise know about. In addition, you can attend an employer information session. Employers and graduate schools will come from around the country to talk with U of A students, and you can join one of those sessions to find out more information about their organization. In addition, you can attend networking events or mixers or career fairs, and again, all of that information is under our events tab on the CDC website. And then by joining CTR, students are required to interview professionals in a career field of interest, network with professionals, and create a LinkedIn profile. And on that note, we do offer LinkedIn profile reviews with career counselors, but also free photo sessions. It's about a 10 or 15-minute appointment. You dress up the way that you would want to look professionally, and your picture is professionally taken and sent to you so that you can upload it to LinkedIn. Interviews can be an overwhelming or even daunting task for some people. Interviews don't follow a normal rhythm or structure and what we would find in everyday conversation. And the CDC can help students prepare for interviews for jobs or internships or graduate school. So by joining CTR, students can help prepare because a mock interview is required to graduate. You can also schedule a mock interview with a career counselor even if you're not a member of CTR. And that includes medical school interviews, dental school interviews, graduate school internships, co-ops, and full-time work. There is an option on Optimal Resume to record yourself going through a mock interview and then submitting that to a career counselor for review. And then on our website, we also have an interview tips page that breaks things down before, during, and after an interview process. Now, in the CDC office in the Arkansas Union, Suite 607, we have a Skype room. Oftentimes, especially now, employers are asking students to go through Skype interviews as a first interview rather than paying for them to fly out to an organization or come to their organization's headquarters. And unfortunately, we don't always have a quiet space in which to interview. So the CDC has a Skype room. It already comes with a computer and a nice backdrop so that you don't have to worry about that. And it's a quiet space that you can reserve for a Skype interview. Students also use the CDC when they're looking at potentially applying for and attending graduate school, but there are some things that we can do to help with that process as well. On our website, we have information and links to graduate school information. You can schedule an appointment with a career counselor to talk about the application process. We also review application materials. And then by joining CTR, you are required to look at graduate schools, if that's of interest to you, to determine schools that may be a good fit for what you're hoping to accomplish. CTR has multiple benefits. In addition to all of the modules that you'll complete so that you're a better candidate or grad school candidate when the time comes, students also receive a graduation cord, a CTR graduate t-shirt, a LinkedIn recommendation. You're able to add CTR to your resume, receive a letter of recommendation from your college's dean, as well as a certificate of completion, and then recognition at some career events. And to join, go to career.uark.edu and click on the Students tab and explore CTR. This is our information. Again, feel free to make an appointment or stop by to see us for one of our walk-in Wednesdays. If you have any questions, you're welcome to call the center 575-2805 to ask any questions.